What if I told you that this simple 5-pound bag of potatoes could unlock 3 completely different budget-friendly meals? And I'm talking under $30 for all 3 meals for all the ingredients. So let's get ready to stretch the dollar and our creativity, and let's take a look at these 3 easy and delicious recipes. Now, as far as supplies, we will need a crock pot, a skillet, and an air fryer. If you don't happen to have an air fryer, you could also use a toaster oven or a regular oven. Everything else is pretty basic, but these are just what you will need to make these 3 meals. Here are the grocery items that we're going to use. You'll notice there's only 13 of them, and it comes out to a total of $26. Now, there is one item that is not on the list, and that is butter. But honestly, you can use margarine, anything you like. And I didn't include it simply for the fact that we are using 1 tablespoon. Okay. But I'm assuming that most people have at least that small amount already at home. Now, I have 2 links down below. The first one goes to my Walmart grocery list, so you can check all these items and see what the prices are in your area. The second goes to my website where you can download a free PDF. It's just 1 page and it lists the grocery list as well as all of the recipes. So now let's look at the recipes. Now, the first meal that we're going to do is going to be a crock pot cheesy potatoes with ham and green beans. Now, you'll notice that a lot of these ingredients are very similar to some other ones that we've done in the past. In fact, this is my crock pot version of Cracker Barrel type potatoes, hash browns, that kind of thing. And in fact, if you had some frozen hash browns, whether they're, the shredded kind or the chunk, you could easily substitute that instead of fresh potatoes. But I wanted to show it to you with 3 meals using regular potatoes. Now, this is also very similar to what the Southern folk call like funeral potatoes, but we're going to beef it up, or really we're going to ham it up, because we're going to add ham and we're also going to add frozen green beans. Now, I like frozen green beans in the crock pot because they get nice and soft, because to me, I personally think that the frozen variety has almost like a waxiness to it, or they're just very firm. But once they're in the crock pot, they're nice. They like fall apart. It's a great flavor. But you could easily swap out that vegetable to whatever vegetable you and your family like. Now, the next recipe is going to be air fryer twice baked potato skins with a side salad. Now, I am a huge fan of potato skins, but the act of actually baking them like in an oven takes a very long time. So we're going to cheat and we're going to cut some of that time out, because we're going to take a couple potatoes, usually 4. We're going to poke holes in them with a fork, and we're going to microwave them for about 2 to 3 minutes. You give them a little turn, do another 2 to 3 minutes. And once they've gotten to a soft spot, you just kind of let them cool for a minute. And once you can handle them, all you have to do is slice them in half, just scoop out the middle, but leave the skin part, mix it together with sour cream, butter, some cheese, your favorite seasonings. We're also going to add some green onions, and then you just put it back into the skin and then bake it off. And we're going to add some cheese and some bacon on top before we bake it. So super, super easy. Lots of room to adjust this. This is also great if you have like little bits of chili or taco meat or anything like that. You can totally add that in here. And then for the side dish on this, we're going to go super simple. We're going to do a salad kit that includes the dressing. Sometimes I want kind of a fancy salad, but I don't want to buy all the little parts. So these salad kits at Walmart are about $3.50, and they easily work as a side dish for 3 to 4 people, maybe more, depending on how much salad each person eats in your house. If you're a big salad eater, you could easily get 2 packs. They come in a ton of different like flavor varieties. I just happen to really like this avocado ranch one. And then boom, dinner's done, and it's super quick. This last recipe is going to be for ground turkey and potato stroganoff, and it's all going to be made in 1 skillet. Now, typically you see stroganoffs made with ground beef, and then you also see it done with noodles. So we're going to swap it up and do ground turkey because it's much cheaper than ground beef right now. And we're going to use potatoes instead of like traditional egg noodles. but the process is pretty much the same. Now, we're going to add in those vegetables with the mushrooms and the green onions. And then once everything is all cooked and ready to go, we just stir in our sour cream at the end so we have that nice creamy finish. And it is, oh my gosh, so good, but it's also super filling. Now, if you don't necessarily like mushrooms, you could easily swap this out. You could add any vegetable you like, maybe some spinach. And then if you wanted to really add even more vegetables to this, you could serve it with some veggies like corn. We had green beans the other night, so maybe you want to switch it up with something else. But this is one of those meals that is just such comfort food to me, and it's always so good. If you are one of those that don't necessarily like ground turkey because honestly it doesn't taste like much by its own, notice that we're going to be using beef broth to kind of really add in some extra flavor, but you can up that even more by adding Worcestershire sauce or steak sauce to get more of a beefy taste in there. So that's definitely an easy option. Now, I don't know about you, but I could easily eat potatoes every day of the week. It's one of my favorite food groups. Yes, I realize it's not a group on its own, but it could be for me. So do not forget to go to my website and download or print the PDF. It is all on one page. It is all in black and white. It is all there for you. This is also week number 14. So if you're doing kind of a build your own meal planning kit here, you should have 14 weeks now. And we're going to try to continue to do one mini menu every week, as well as one of the bigger 6 meal menus. So check back in a couple days and we'll have another meal plan for you. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye.